Kogi State. Kogi is a state in the north-central region of Nigeria, bordered to the west by the states of Ekiti and Kwara, to the north by the Federal Capital Territory, to the northeast by Nasarawa State, to the northwest by Niger State, to the southwest by Edo and Ondo states, to the southeast by the states of Anambra and Enugu, and to the east by Benue State. It is the only state in Nigeria to border 10 other states, named for Hausa word of the river Kogi. Kogi State was formed from parts of Benue State, Niger State, and Kwara State on 27th August 1991. The state is nicknamed the Confluence State due to the fact that the confluence of the River Niger and the River Benue occurred next to its capital, Lokoja. Of 36 states of Nigeria, Kogi is the 13th largest in the area and the 20th most populous, with an estimated population of about 4.5 million as of 2016. Geographically, the state is within the tropical Guinean forest savanna mosaic ecoregion. Important geographic features including the key rivers, with Niger following from the northwest and the Benue coming from northeast, becoming the two rivers meet in Kogi's center and bisect the state southward. Kogi State has been inhabited for years by various ethnic groups including the Igala, Ebira, Gabia, and Nupe, mainly the Basange, Kakanda, and Kupa subgroups. In the state's center, the Agatu, Basakomo, Idoma, and Igbo in the east, and the Yoruba, mainly the Okunu, Ogori, Oworo, and the Magongo subgroups in the west. Kogi is also religiously diverse, as about 45% of the state's population are Muslim and about 40% being Christians, and the remaining 15% following traditional ethnic religious minorities. In the pre-colonial period, the area that is now Kogi State was split up between various states, with the same states being tiny and village-based, as others were part of large empires like the Nupe Kingdom, which helped much of eastern Kogi State until the early 80s, when the Fulani Jihad annexed the kingdom and placed the area under the Sokoto Caliphate. In the 90s and 1910s, British expedition occupied the area and incorporated them to the North Nigeria Protectorate, with its capital as Lokoja. Until 1903, the protectorate later merged into British Nigeria, before becoming independent as in Nigeria in 1960. Originally, modern-day Kogi State was a part of post-independence northern region until 1967, when the region was split and the area became part of northwestern state, Kwara State, and Benue State. After Benue, Plateau, and northern western states were split in 1976, Kogi became a part of New Benue and Niger States, along with Kwara, Western Benue State, Southeastern Kwara State, and the far South Niger State were broken off to form a new Kogi State. Economically, Kogi State is largely based around agriculture, mainly of coffee, cashew, groundnuts, cacao, palm oil, and yam crops. Other key industries are crude oil extraction of livestock, herding of cattle, goats, and sheep. Kogi has both the 23rd highest human development index and GDP in the country. In October 2022, Kogi State witnessed one of the worst flood disasters in the history of the state, with This is according to the state governor, Yahaya Bello, who said that flooding that has affected the 9 local government areas which borders the Niger and Benue rivers to include Lokoja, Kogi, Koto, Ajaokuta, Ofu, Igaramera, Oduro, Bassa, Ida, Ibaji, and Umara. Adjacent states: Federal Capital Territory Nigeria to the north, Nasarawa State to the northeast, Benue State to the east, Enugu State to the southeast, Anambra State to the south, Edo State to the southwest, Ondo State to the west, Ekiti State to the west, Kwara State to the west, Niger State to the north. Kogi State is the only state in Nigeria that shares a boundary with 10 other states. The state was created in 1991 from parts of Kwara State and Benue State. Igala is the major ethnic group in the state. The state as present comprises the people of the Kaba province of northern Nigeria. There are 3 main ethnic groups and languages in Kogi: Igala, Ebira, and Okun. A Yoruba group, with others such as Bassa Nge of Bassa local government area, Kupa of Kakanda speakers, who are a people of Nupe extracted under Lokoja local government area, Basso Koma, which is also Bassa local government area, Oworo people, Yoruba group, Igbo, Ogori, Magongo, and Idoma. The name Nigeria was coined in Lokojas by Flora Shaw in the hills of Mount Patti, the future wife of Baron Ruga, a British colonial administrator, while grazing out of River Niger. Kogi State consists of 21 local governments, namely Adavi, Ajaokuta, Ankupa, Bassa, Dekina, Ibaji, Ida, Igaramera, Oduru, Ijumu, Kaba, Dunu, Kotono, Kafe, Lokoja, Mopa, Muro, Of, Ogori, Magogo, Okehi, Okeni, Oramaboro, Omaro, Yagiba East, Yagiba West. Tourist attractions in Kogi State include the colonial relics such as Lord Logard House, Mount Petty, World War, Senatoff, the confluence of rivers Niger and Benue, Ogidi, an African town with formation of indigenous rock, mountain, and traditional art and craft industry, and natural land features, hills, and trails that serves as hiking trails. Being a 2 hours drive from Abuja, some tourists come for day trips. Kogi State Tourism and Hotels Company Limited was established to promote tourism in the state. The state government plans and harness the high potential of tourism, including the development of historical landmarks at Lokoja. Kogi State connects the Federal Capital Territory with 22 southern states, being in close proximity to the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria. Abuja International Airport serves as the national and international gateway for air travelers from and to the state. Good telecommunications services are available in the state. Agriculture and resources. Agriculture is the mainstay of the economy. There are many farm produce from the state, notably coffee, cocoa, palm oil, cashews, groundnuts, maize, cassava, yam, rice, and melon. Mineral resources including coal, limestone, iron, petroleum, and tin. The state is the home to the largest iron and steel industry in Nigeria known. as Ajaokuta Steel Company Limited and one of the largest cement factories in Africa, the Abajana Cement Factory. Kogi State is home to the Federal University Lokoja, Kogi State University Anyigba, Confluence University of Science and Technology as Osala, Federal Polytechnic Ida, Kogi State Polytechnic Lokoja, Federal College of Education Okene, College of Education Ankapa, College of Agriculture Kaba, Kogi State College of Education, Technical Kaba and Private Salem University, Lokoja. There College of Nurse and Midwifery in Anyigba and Obangede, a School of Health Tech in Ida and ACWA School of Nursing in Egbe. Kogi Sport has produced sprinters such as Sunday Baba and other sportsmen who have contributed to the growth of sports worldwide. Kogi United and Banawa FC are football teams based in the state. Both sports such as swimming, handball, and table tennis are actively promoted in the state. Kogi State Sports Council has a track record of directors and greater person teams who at one time or another other had worked with the vision of putting the state fully on the world map. Among them are personalities like Mr. Francis Omuru, Mr. Muhammad Emeji, Mr. Benjamin O. Emeji, and Mr. Ojido, Mr. George Abu, and others. Among other sportsmen produced by the state is Shora Ameyobi and Aye Toro Beje, born in Ijumu, English football, currently playing in Bolton Wanderers as striker. Red Sunday Paba, 400-meter Olympic champion from Egidi in Ijumu local government of the state. City senators have always represented the Kogi State since the return of democracy in 1999, and the state senate with Kogi East, Kogi West, and Kogi Central produce each other. Notable people from Kogi State, including Halima Abubakar, Nollywood actress, Segun Adaju, entrepreneur, CEO of Constituent Energy Limited and president of Renewable Energy Association Nigeria, Pius Adesanim, Nigerian-born Canadian professor, writer, literary critic, satirist, and communist, Smart Adeyemi, senator representing Kogi West Senatorial District, Nasiri Ajana, jurist who served as chief judge of Kogi State, C.A. Ajayi, a Nigerian statesman who helped negotiating Nigeria's independence, former Minister of Forestry, Minister of Education, Seti Sande Ajayi, a scientist, scholar, and first African professor emeritus of world ecology, Esther Titiaro Ekinirabi, professor of mechanical engineering and director of Pan-African University for Life and Earth Science Institute, Nigeria. She was also the head of Department of Mechanical Engineering Science, Faculty of Engineering, and the Built Environment, University of Johannesburg, South Africa. Shora Ameyobi, former professional footballer who played as a striker. Terurope Arotire, Nigerian Air Force female helicopter pilot from 1995 to 2020. Saif Atta, a novelist, short story writer, playwright, and screenwriter. Abubakar Audu, first civilian and two-term governor of state. Yahaya Bello, governor of Kogi State from 2016 until now. Joseph Benjamin, actor, Diary at the Aled. Adiodan Fareke, a business management, logistic consultant and politician. Ibrahim Idris, a former governor of the state. Jaoni musician David Jembe won a retired Major General who served as military governor of the new disjunct West State and later a minister of police affairs in the cabinet of President Olusegun Obasanjo. Mercy Johnson Nollywood actress Joseph Makojo, former GM of NEPA, Dilo Melaye, former senator from Kogi West, Oladele John Nihi, former president National Youth Council of Nigeria 2019-2020, vice president West Africa Pan-African Youth Union. John Obaro, a technical entrepreneur, public speaker, and founder of System Specific Nigeria Limited. Bayo Ojo, a former Attorney General of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nike Davis Okundaye, a Nigerian batik and Adire textile designer. Jide Omekore, prominent businessman with interests spanning oil trading, exploration, mining, marine, haulage service, steel, dredging, engineering, and property development. Edward David Onoja, former Chief of Staff Governor Yahaya Bello, Deputy Governor of Kogi State. Idris Awada, former Governor of the state. Forashade Yemi Ensan, Head of Civil Service of the Federation. Kogi State nickname, or the summary of the state. Kogi State nickname, the Confluence State, one of the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Created 27th August 1991. Its capital, Lokoja. Its total area, 29,833 square kilometers, or 11,518 square miles, ranked by area 13th of 36. Total population as of 2006 census, 3,314,043, ranked by population 24th of 36 states. Demonime Cogit. Time zone UTC+1, or West African time. Thank you very much for being with us. Today we have focused about Kogi State, one of the 36 states in Nigeria. If you are new here, you can watch other videos we have made on different states in Nigeria. See you in other videos. Bye.